The Financial Sector Conduct Authority is looking to play a more prominent role in transforming the sector and making access to financial services for citizens much easier. Business reporter Kopano Gumbi has the story.
The financial sector regulator is trying to make financial services more inclusive for consumers and small businesses. A recent study found that while over 80% of the population have a bank account, the transactional way they use these accounts is leaving them out of a significant number of financial services available to them.
While people have got access to bank accounts, utilization, so activity in those accounts is not as high as it could be. And that, of course, talks to how much value then people are not able to derive, because you just have a deposit and a withdrawal, and you aren't able to really leverage the accounts to actually access other financial products, to also be able to be able to have lower fees because of the package of other products that can be linked to a bank account.
The new strategy proposed by the FSCA also looks to reduce the barriers to entry for smaller businesses looking to provide financial services.
That exists, especially in the banking space, is that you only have two types of licenses. Now, living for a while corporate banking, but just normal banking is either a mutual bank or a commercial bank. The regulatory requirements, the minimum capital requirement for a mutual bank is 10 million rand. For a commercial bank is 250 million rand. And there isn't anything in the middle. And that's the work that both us and National Treasury as a policymaker in this space are working on, to see if there are possibilities for smaller, much more nimble and maybe narrower types of banking institutions which would deal with this concern.
Improving consumer knowledge about the sector and reducing barriers to entry for smaller and black-owned firms will make it more inclusive. The question now is how soon the policy changes can be implemented and filtered through to those in need. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Kopano Gumbi in Johannesburg.